What's up, guys? My name is Brandon. You guys can call me Swifterrs, and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video here on my channel. Today I am coming at you guys with a super exciting video because in today's video we're going to be taking a look at a ton of brand new skins and other cosmetic items that were recently leaked into the game files. However, with all of the items that we will be going over throughout the rest of today's video, we can expect to see all of these new cosmetics coming to Fortnite over these next couple of days or possibly weeks. Now, before we do get started with today's video, I wanted to go ahead and apologize a little bit for the gameplay. The gameplay may seem a little bit laggy, frames may be dropping every now and then, and that's actually because earlier this morning, the Fortnite servers were really not all that good. Epic Games was experiencing some problems on the back end, and pretty much everyone that was playing Fortnite earlier today was experiencing a ton of lag. So Epic Games has slowly but surely been trying to fix this, so the gameplay may be a little bit laggy, and for that I really truly do apologize. On top of that, if you guys are going to be purchasing any of these upcoming skins that I'm going to be going over throughout the rest of today's video, make sure that you guys go ahead and use my supporter creator code Swifterrs. So again, go ahead and plug in that bad boy into the Fortnite item shop. If you guys do plan on purchasing any of the upcoming skins in Fortnite, it helps me, it helps you, and if you guys go ahead and use my supporter creator code, be sure to go ahead and take a picture of it and tweet it to me, and I'm going to be going ahead and giving you guys both a heart and a retweet. With all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with today's video, taking a look at the brand new skins and other cosmetic items coming to Fortnite. Alrighty, guys, so to go ahead and get started with today's video, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are already aware, earlier today, patch of volume 7.0 that introduced season 7 into Fortnite obviously launched, and because of that, data miners have actually found a number of new cosmetics within those game files. So to go ahead and start this video off, the very first new skin that we may see coming to Fortnite very soon is called the Waypoint. As you guys can see, this is a super awesome looking skin. I, for one, am definitely going to be purchasing this skin, and the really awesome thing about the Waypoint is a rare skin, which means this skin is only going to cost you guys 1,200 V-Bucks, so it honestly really isn't all that expensive for such an awesome and for such a cool looking skin. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely really like the color scheme that the Waypoint has going on. It's a super sleek design of a character, and I cannot wait to see how it actually looks when Epic Games does decide to add it into Fortnite. Moving on to the next new skin that was leaked earlier today that will be coming to the Fortnite item shop. This one here is actually another rare skin. This is the Wingtip. Now, at first glance, this kind of looks like some sort of aviation-themed skin, and surprisingly, we actually already have two aviation-themed skins in the game. I believe it is the Maximilian and the Earhart. So, in my personal opinion, this skin kind of reminds me of those two previous aviation-themed skins. But I'm going to be honest, guys, I actually really like the way that the Wingtip looks a lot more than I do the previous aviation-themed skins. So, I'm not 100% sold on the Wingtip, but I definitely think it's pretty appealing and it's a pretty attractive looking skin. So when it eventually does come to the item shop, I'm gonna have to go ahead and play it by ear, and it's probably going to have to be a game time decision, but I definitely think the Wingtip is a pretty appealing looking skin. And again, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and wait and see exactly how it does look like when Epic Games does decide to add it to the item shop. Now, if you guys are not a huge fan of the way that the Wingtip looks and would rather have the male version of the Wingtip, surprise, surprise, we do have that particular skin being the Cloudbreaker. As you guys can see, the Cloudbreaker looks very similar to the Wingtip. It has the same blondish colored hair. It's pretty much got the exact same outfit, and obviously it is yet another aviation themed skin. Again, if I were to have to go ahead and choose between the Cloudbreaker or the male character and the Wingtip or the female character, you guys definitely know my answer. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The female skins in Fortnite are way better than any of the male skins in the game, so I would definitely purchase the Wingtip over the Cloudbreaker. But again, it's up to you guys if you guys want to purchase either of these skins. And the really awesome thing about both the Wingtip and the Cloudbreaker is, as I said, they are actually rare skins, which means whichever skin you guys do decide to purchase, it's only going to cost you guys 1,200 V-Bucks, which honestly really isn't all that expensive. So unfortunately, those were the only skins that were leaked in the game files as of this morning. However, we actually have a couple of other skins that were leaked in the game files a couple of weeks ago. Here we have the Insight. Now, as I said, the Insight is a skin that was actually leaked in the game files a while back, and a lot of people were under the assumption that the Insight was actually going to be coming to the item shop before the release of Season 7. Obviously, that turned out not to be the case, and the Insight is still a leaked cosmetic item, which we have yet to see coming to Fortnite. But I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love the way that the Insight looks. When I first saw this skin, when it was first leaked to us, I was shocked at how awesome of a character this is. So I'm patiently waiting for the Insight to actually be added into Fortnite, because I definitely am going to be purchasing that particular skin. And if you guys are not a huge fan of that bluish camouflage, you guys are in luck, because we actually have another very similar skin coming as well. This one here is the Long Shot. As you guys can see, the Long Shot is basically the exact same thing as the Insight. However, rather than having a bluish turquoise camouflage, we actually have an orangish yellow fall looking camouflage as the main skin or the main outfit. Again, both the Long Shot and the Insight, in my personal opinion, are super awesome, but blue is my favorite color. So if I had to choose between either purchasing the Insight or the Long Shot, I'm definitely going to be purchasing the Insight. And it's super awesome because, like all of the previous skins that I was talking about in today's video, both of these skins are also rare skins, which means that whichever one you guys do decide to choose, it's only going to cost you guys 1,200 V-Bucks. So moving on to yet another skin that was actually leaked in the game files a couple of weeks ago. This one here is another pretty cool skin. Here we have the Instinct. Now, as you guys can see, the Instinct is a very unique looking skin. It definitely has a super creative and a very colorful bluish, turquoise, and teal looking outfit. And when I first saw this skin, I was super excited for Epic Games to actually add it into the item shop. And surprisingly, the Instinct actually had a male character called the Reflex. However, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are already aware, the Reflex is actually a skin that's only currently available if you guys purchase the GeForce bundle. This is a pretty awesome promotion that both Fortnite and Nvidia have decided to do with one another. So unfortunately, as of now, the only way that you guys can get the Reflex is if you guys purchase a brand new GeForce graphics card. However, the Instinct is very similar to that skin, and it's very possible that it may be coming to the item shop extremely soon, just because it was leaked in the game files a pretty long time ago. So in addition to all of those new skins that were leaked earlier this morning, alongside a couple of other skins that were leaked in the game files a while back, we actually have a couple of other cosmetic items that were recently released earlier today. The first of which being a brand new pickaxe. This is the Icicle. Now, the Icicle is a rare pickaxe, and I don't know about you guys, but I actually really like the way that this pickaxe looks. I honestly don't purchase too many pickaxes because I really like the pickaxes that I have right now, but I definitely may just purchase the Icicle pickaxe because it's a rare pickaxe and it's super creative and super unique looking. Now, unfortunately, within the game files, we don't actually have any other cosmetic items aside from 3 emotes, which I'll get to in just a second. So unfortunately, there are no back blings that were leaked to us earlier today. There are no gliders that were released or leaked to us earlier today as well. But as I said, we actually do have 3 emotes that were found in the game files. The first of which being called the Backstroke, the second being called the Accolades, and the third, found in the game files, called the Ground Pound. So aside from that, there really aren't any other cosmetic items that were found in the game files as of earlier this morning. But of course, that honestly makes a ton of sense just because there was a huge update here in Fortnite early this morning. I don't know about you guys, but I stayed up all night and I've been playing Fortnite all day today. I actually haven't slept since yesterday morning. I woke up yesterday morning at 5 a.m. and I have been up for a very long time. But you guys can guarantee that I'm going to be staying up. I'm going to continue to play Fortnite, and I'm going to continue to pump out videos for you guys over these next couple of days, because Season 7 is officially here. I could not be more excited, and you guys can expect some high quality content here on my channel. Now, of course, guys, please be sure to let me know your thoughts, opinions, and your feedback regarding all of the skins and other cosmetic items that we went over throughout today's video. Did you guys like them? Did you guys hate them? If there are any skins or other cosmetics that you guys like and plan on purchasing them in the item shop, remember to go ahead and use my supporter creator code Swifterrs. Go ahead and plug it in, use the code, it helps me, it helps you. Regardless, guys, if you guys did go on to enjoy today's video, be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new. With that out of the way, I'll be sure to catch you guys later.